Hello, class. Um, my popular education activity that I have planned is with my after school program um, with refugee youth. It's a it's been an interesting program. The old coordinator recently found a new job, so I think they're in transition of finding a new leader for the program itself. I've been kind of in a support role. Um, so currently, I'm still in a support role, and but I do have a lot of potential and opportunity to kind of facilitate my own things and implement my own ideas. Um, so, like I said, it's been since there's kind of been a new transition, and the structure has been pretty lax. There's definitely a lot of opportunity. Like I said, it's with refugee youth, one population, one group of kids. They're from, uh, I guess their culture is Korean. They're an ethnic group from Thailand and Burma who were kind of going through a lot of persecution, and so there's a fairly large community that our program serves. The participation has been really varied. So, like yesterday, there was only 4 kids, and sometimes there's 15. And then there's also some Kenyan youth. Their participation is like pretty varied too, from like 2 to 5 kids. So, any given time, the range could be like 4 to 20. So, um, because of and then also the old leader was also kind of destructive, lax. So, considering all those, I'm kind of thinking out loud, but basically, I'm really trying to kind of promote ownership of the program, promote ownership of the space. Um, we always have moments they call it group, where everybody comes in, the leader kind of talks a little bit, and there's usually an activity or two. So my idea is I really want to kind of elevate this idea of um, encouraging the youth to use the space for themselves, while having kind of still some structure and kind of reinforcing the ideas that they've already voiced. I did a survey at the beginning of the year, and the top three kind of goals of theirs was safety, food, planning for their future, and culture. So the safety and food is like a budget. Safety, we're in a safe place, but that could definitely be discussed earlier and on a later date, because we do live in a uh, kind of low income, high high crime rate area. At least that's where the youth live. So definitely, um, but I think so. Food is a budgetary thing. So the future and culture. So safety, food, and culture I would kind of introduce that as, or I would promote that as further goals down the line. But kind of taking from the sisters framework, I think I would first kind of try to. I would encourage the kids to set up rules for our group time. So, just kind of reintroducing the group, kind of promoting this idea of ownership, and going around in circles and kind of like asking them what do they think are ground rules for the group, and then going from there, kind of introducing my role of keeping people on task, um, promoting sharing from all individuals as much as possible, um, introducing ideas, encouraging ideas, and then I would move from that kind of that standpoint towards like nominating a note taker, uh, nominating a timekeeper slash vibe watcher, and introducing those rules. The vibe watcher really being an important member of the team who's going to really maintain the kind of the vibe and making sure that the ground rules that we're on are kind of enforced and it stays as a productive and positive and inclusive environment. So lastly, I think those are pretty good. And then I would kind of like, so going from there, I think I, I would, we would have the nominations, and then I would kind of bring up the ideas of safety, future, and culture, and kind of having a vote and encouraging different ideas. One that I have personally is really in the place, kind of just making it their home. It doesn't have to be, yeah, really making their elevating their identities, either because they and thinking about different ideas to do that. Um, so yeah, I think that's my basic goal for my upcoming week, and we'll take it from there. Really kind of seeing what they so. Thanks for watching.